from divine growth or of the light open from open hand. 8 steps for maximum catalysis in life situations during the shift. It's becoming increasingly clear Gaia has completed her karmic soul contract with the Matrix and is unwinding her energies out of the old 3D construct. We are likely to find the shift of energies creating turbulence in all aspects of our lives, from our relationships to how we live and work. But we can successfully ride these waves and capitalize from them if we know how to work with them. It's all about equalizing with any negative reactivity, unwinding through, then unleashing new aspects of beingness. Here's how. Gaia gears up to unwind the old paradigm. It may come as a surprise to many, but we manifest the exact external circumstances we need so as to process inner karmic density. The external we experience in life is the direct reflection of our internal configuration of consciousness. The space-time continuum of the quantum field bends around us in relation to what we are being, both conscious and unconscious. The same can be said for Gaia. As surprising as it may sound, Gaia too drew the alien intervention here because of a karmic contract. Her instability as a planetary soul required suppression in order to prevent explosive releases. There have, for example, been 5 explosive mass extinctions on the planet previously, but now she is ready to shift progressively and more steadily into the higher 5D paradigm. Her soul contract with the old construct is complete. You are already witnessing this in profound ways as her toroidal spin increases. It may feel like the day is getting shorter. We'll need to really focus on what's truly necessary in our day, not wasting time, effort, or energy. We will definitely need to declutter. We will also see it in the strong weather patterns and infusing solar and galactic energies as Gaia lowers her magnetic field in the ongoing pole shift. Explore why Gaia's contract with the Matrix is now complete. The human impact. We are going to feel these energies coming into our being, which will be experienced by many as strongly turbulent. They can wreak havoc in all aspects of our lives, from relationships to how we live and work, unless we actively process the energy and integrate it. That way we can capitalize from the infusing energies and bring them positively into our lives. Here then are 8 key steps to working with catalysis in the shift. They are designed to confront and process out activating karmic density and to open a space for the energies to express through you. You can try this approach where you feel a particular aspect of your life or a key situation is requiring change and growth. 8 key steps for working with catalysis in the shift. 1. Bring your attention to an obvious dynamic in your life that is inviting change. Go into meditation with it, visualizing all aspects in as much detail as possible, especially and including other people involved. 2. Now explore through your body and through your field how it makes you feel. Pay attention to the impact on your emotions and thought patterns. 3. Particularly watch for areas of tightness and blockage, and bring your awareness to these locations within. Watch also for dead zones where your consciousness may have withdrawn or if your consciousness has extracted to a degree from the body. 4. Now explore intuitively what you are attached to that's causing this tightness. What outcome is your identity wanting or else is afraid will happen? What are you attached to or anxious about? 5. When you have explored all possible hooks and attachments, ask yourself the question, is it really worth carrying this baggage around in my life? 6. When you know the answer is a definite no, then visualize and feel yourself setting down the baggage, letting go of the need to control the situation. 7. Now work to disassociate from the situation by dropping deep into the sense of presence within. You are now watching yourself from this observer's vantage point. Be sure that you are not distant though, instead that you're intimate with it, just not defined by it. You become the God self. 8. Now explore what new aspect of beingness wants to arise through you. Maybe it's determination and commitment, or maybe it's greater sensitivity and flow. Maybe greater diplomacy or creativity. Feel this as an energy and work to embody it through animated expression, perhaps dancing to music, for example, or connecting out in nature. The patience and persistence of the spider. I found myself in a period of intensity with much administration to do in my day. It was consuming the sense of expansiveness and freedom that I feel at home with. It was causing a degree of irritation and frustration. Upon leaving my house for a break, I noticed a spider had created a web right near the door lock and was sitting completely still in the center. 2 hours later when I returned, it was in exactly the same position, as if it hadn't moved at all. It spoke of patience and persistence, but also waiting for the right things to land in your web, not wasting time or energy on things that are unnecessary. I felt I could embody the energy of the spider, and it helped enormously to ease through the rest of the week. New space opened and new energies flowed in. Gearing up for catalysis and change in your life. All the time now we are entering new phases of the shift as Gaia gears up to progressively strip down the 3D construct and ascend into the new 5D paradigm. If we simply bury our heads in the sand about this, at some point it's going to hit us like a ton of bricks. But if instead we honor the changes, accept that change is invited in us, and work to evolve through in a way that I have outlined, then what's going to happen instead is that we will have a magical roller coaster ride of miracles and magic. We will grow through what is unfolding and increasingly embody our God self, here and now. From openhandweb.org.